Hi, and welcome back to my Ironman series. Today, we are going to explore some of what the desert has to offer for an account like mine, and we will also get a few important unlocks. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy. I have 139 seals of sincerity, so I'm going to get the once per family things and then buy as many of the once per week things as I can. I think I should be able to get most of it. I'm going to exchange in some of these boss seals. I'm getting the concentrated boss auras. I will be getting the advice of Valks as well. I have this quest to grab from Tina. It's for the Dandelion. It's so that you can do it via reform stones to get it to pen for guaranteed, not for free. So I'm gonna do that and turn in my weapon, and then I will just pop it back open. And now it can't be traded, but you can do the reforms on it. I finished up doing world bosses, and for the good portion of the day, I was just running my horse around. It gained 1 level, so it's up to 25. I'm getting it to 30. At some point, I'm going to go back to Valencia, but I just got the notification that they ran out of food for my workers. So I'm going to go cook some more beer, and once I do that, I'm going to head back to the quests. Just got done making about 1,200 beer. I fed some of them to workers, but overall I think it was like 12 or 1,300, so that should last me for a few days. Time to grab the XP on my Sork. If she's level 56, I'm going to untag him and get her some gear and then tag another character. That will be my other grinding character. I just want to have one character to be able to kill bosses. So I'll need to figure out a way to gear her. Let's see. Level 56. Okay, so I'm untagging. And then I'm going to grab a different character, go create a different character and tag them. So I actually got stopped at level 56. It didn't let me get any more, so I ended up hitting level 57 from the tag. I am ready to tag. At this point, I decided to go with a witch. The reason for that is because witches are pretty slow, but they're super good at tower spots, and so I want someone that's great for tower spots, because the Musa is super good for things that are spread out. It's one of the better grinders movement-wise. So I want something that can do the tower spots really well, and witches do high damage. There is the tag. It is done. I'm going to go start leveling this character. I'm getting ready to head back out into the desert, but before I do, I'm doing the Camel Quest line. I got my camel. I'm heading back up to the oasis. I was already up there because the first quest had me enter the desert from right over here instead of at Sandgrain, but I never finished that part because I wanted to get some footage up here for the end of the last episode. So I was down in Sandgrain, and then I had Black Shadow spawn, and then I wanted to do some tagging, and I was running my horse around because I was gone for most of the day. So I finally came back, got my camel, and I'm finally going to finish this quest. So my main quest is going to have me come over to Crescent Shrine. This one's a good Agrosphere spot, so I'm going to use that here because I'm still close to cap. They also can drop the Ring of Crescent Guardian, which would be great to get. And these soiled rings of Crescent Guardian are the pity system. And then I'm going to also go for the regional quests, if there are any, and all of the energy. And I'm going to spend a minimum of 1 hour here. So I will be popping 1 hour buffs here. Oh no, I went to park my camel right there and it got killed. That sucks. Well, I'm kind of stranded out here now. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to Sand Drain to revive it. It's not great. I think my camel's actually parked in a good spot this time. Hopefully it doesn't die. I'll have to come back here a few times. But let's pop all the buffs and let's do an hour. I finished up the first quest here. So let's receive that. And it doesn't look like there's another one. I also have 2 of the soiled rings. I'm gonna wait till I have 5 and I'll open up 5 at a time, is the plan. Ooh, got an Atanus element. That's my first one this hour. I've been here for 50 minutes. I was able to get up to 230% item drop rate with my item collection increase scroll. So I definitely want to go for a tent. So I'm gonna do the tent quest after I finish, or before I do any more grinding. Okay, I have enough inventory space to be able to open these now, so let's see if I get a Ring of Crescent Guardian. Let's open them all. Alright, just 4 Shattered Rings. 100 of those, and I get my ring. I forgot to do this a while back, but I did get 3 AP and 3 DP off of getting an Azula's Crimson Eye necklace up to 192 and 243. I also would like to upgrade this. I'm probably just going to end up using memory fragments on it just because it's taking so long to get any more of those. So I'm going to just do that right now, and kind of sucks that I have to use memory fragments, but whatever. Okay, time to enhance this. I'm just going to go for the 100% chance, so it's minus 30 durability. That's fine. Same thing for the 15. And now I have these. It's a 60% chance for prize, so just hit that. At this point, I'm going to use... Seems like most people use a 30, so I'll do the same. See where I get to. Alright, and I'm just going to leave it at duo. I think that's good enough. I'm not going to repair it at all because I really don't use it that much. It's just a healing thing right now. And also, that brings my AP up. My normal AP is now 170, so I actually can use my sword to kill things when I need to heal. Alrighty, got one more thing to enhance. I really hope this doesn't blow up because that would be unfortunate, but it's a 90% chance to go, so let's do it. Of course it blows up. I have some more. Okay. I got another one. I'm actually just going to use a 0% chance for this one and probably my next attempt if this fails, because I do have enough to get 2. Let's go for it. Yeah, and now I want to actually do another attempt at 75%, get it to duo. Let's do that. Alright, we're keeping it at duo. Don't want to risk it. Just hopped on my tag character. Let's see how much XP I get. I'm almost certain I'm getting up to 50, so I need to accept the Black Spirit quest, so I'll do that real quick. Now let's grab the rest of the XP. Brings me up to 50. Let's get more. 56. Let's see where I'm at. So I'm up to 57 on my tag. That's perfect. Once I finish the quest line for Valencia, I will go and get her Awakening and Succession. It is time to open up this Black Spirit's Adventure box. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Usually you just get Cron Stones or whatever. Or maybe not Cron Stones, but random shit. Okay. 8 hards. That's really good, actually. I'll take it. And that is the whole entire Valencia main quest line done. I'm going to go ahead and start the Magnus Quest for this portion now. One more thing that I'm going to do is I am going to exchange my pet. So I think if I throw in this and this, transfer tier 3 and transfer tier 2. That. Okay, let's see if we get it. Okay, tier 3 this time. That is great. I just finished the Magnus portion for Kama Sylvia and Valencia. I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of the Magnus Quest. I won't be taking the pen boss gear. That's against the rules that I set out for myself. So this, it's right here. This right here, I'm just going to store, and maybe eventually I use it if I ever need it for an alt after I get like Black Star armor or whatever, or like Fallen God armor. I mean, not Black Star. So I'm just gonna keep that around for that. But until then, it's just gonna sit. But just having these wells and everything is gonna be so nice. So that's why I'm gonna do it, and having all the storages. That is the Odalita portion done. There is Mountain of Eternal Winter done. Alrighty, I got my end boss gear that I'm not using, but I also got this luxury box, so let's open that. No cheer, so it's just something. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. After finishing the Magnus Quest, it's time to go get myself a tent. Now you may be wondering, why get a tent? A tent is extremely important for grinding. It gives a drop rate buff that you can buy for 10 to 50 million, depending on what percent you want to get. It also allows you to repair at the tent, and you can buy potions, as well as there's a storage inside the tent. Now, the pay to win tent has all of those facilities permanently, but at least the repair you have to build with workers, and the other ones you buy from a vendor. The tent is one of the most important items for grinding in the game. It just has so much utility. That is the tent quest done. I now have a shop and an anvil. I'm just gonna stick with those for now. I will eventually have to start making a bunch of anvils, which kind of sucks to do, but I don't know if I'll always have them. But for desert grinding, which I'm gonna be doing for the next little while, it's really nice to have so I don't have to leave. I'm just gonna head into town and clear out my inventory, get it all ready for a grind session, and then I'm gonna head out to a surprise. Alrighty, here is my campsite. So here's the buff that you can get. So you get extra skill XP, you get resistance to heat stroke and hypothermia, and you get extra AP. It's only 600,000, and then every 10% item drop rate buff costs 10 million, and it goes up to 50%. So I'm gonna pop all my buffs, see how much luck I need to hit 300%, and I'll buy that, and then I'm gonna do some desert fogans. I have my 295% buff for item drop rate. I got some XP buffs popped, so I'm gonna go for like 2 hours here. Ooh, there's the first Titanus element from this grind. I'm 9 minutes into it, so that's pretty good. Oh, nice. There is level 60. I will find a safe spot and get all those points put into stuff that I can. Ooh, I just got a Serap's necklace. That's pretty great. I don't know if that's going to be better right now, but hopefully I can get more and I'll be able to upgrade that. Wow, that was back to back. Literally 2 packs later, I got a second Serap's neck. Ooh, another Titanus element and a Jonas fragment right there. Pretty good. I finished up the 4 stones that I needed to do to get this portion of the quest done. So I'm just going to continue here for probably 1 more hour and 15 minutes. Okay, I am going to just turn on Agas for a little while. I want to get down below 35,000 because it regens 15,000 a day, I believe. And I just don't think I'm going to grind anywhere else besides these 3 spots, and I don't think any of them are particularly better than the other, so I might as well just use them now, just in case for some reason I can't end up doing the grind spots today. To show you guys that I finished the knowledge here, except for the gatekeeper. I'm not 100% sure what the gatekeepers are. I think that you kill them. They just like randomly spawn and they're a boss, and they're pretty hard to kill. I think you need multiple people to kill them. So... but if anyone knows like how I can get that knowledge, let me know, because I couldn't find anything about it. So just let me know if you know how to get it. And that applies for all of the spots that have a gatekeeper. So I know that Crescent Ruins or whatever, Crescent Shrine also has a guardian. So anyway. Ooh, that is another Serap's neck. Hopefully I can combine all those to get a duo. Here's a gatekeeper. I'm under the impression they're extremely hard to kill. So I'm going to fight it for like a couple minutes, and if I don't kill it or even get it down a little lower, if its color doesn't change, then I don't know what I'm going to do. The only information I could find about it was from like 5 years ago, like 4 years ago, so they may have changed them since then, but this thing flaps, so hopefully I can actually kill it. Okay, it's only been like 30 seconds or so to a minute maybe, and its health bar is now orange, so it is going to be killable. So let's see what I get out of it. I'll show you guys. Alright, he is now red, so he's going down. There we go. Ooh, another Serap's neck. That is my 4th. Ooh, that's another Titanus element. That is 3 from these 2 hours. Well, hour and a half so far. Ooh, another Titanus element. That's pretty big. Alrighty, there is my 2 hours done here. I'll show you my Camel's inventory. I got close to 10,000 of these. Not quite, 9,600. 4 Tannis elements, a bunch of Blackstone weapons and armors, some stuff to feed for my fairy, 9 sealed black magic crystals, which I'm gonna need a lot of to upgrade my jewelry, the guaranteed pen jewelry, and then 4 Seraps necks. So I'm going to upgrade those. Hence the Seraps, it's 25% chance. I think I'm gonna cron these just because well, not the first attempt, but I will use like a 30 on this probably. Put a 30 on. Now it's a 76% chance. Let's see if it goes. And a fail. So let's just get a pry. Come on, please don't fail. Please don't blow them up. Wow. 275% chance fails. That is so unlucky. One other thing I forgot to mention was I got all S tier knowledge on every single one of the things here at Fogan's, except for I didn't gain any knowledge on the Gatekeeper. I only got the one to spawn. Time to start Desert Nagas. I need to go find a place to set up camp and get everything rolling. But I'm going to do an hour here, maybe 2. I'm probably only going to stay at this place for an hour, and then I will go to Kadri's for an hour. There is a Seraps necklace from Nagas. Hopefully I can get a second and it doesn't blow up this time. So I just finished up using 19,000 Agas, so I shouldn't be capped for 2 days now. Hopefully I can spend it somewhere that's a little bit better to use it, but I'm not planning on it tonight, so I'll be back up to 46,000 after reset. So I've been talking all about Agas this episode for quite a bit of it, and I realized that I never explained what it did. So what Agas does is it increases the amount of trash loot you get by 100%. So you get double the amount of trash loot. Now, that might sound like not very good, but you have to remember that all of the money I get on this account is through trash loot, through selling that to vendors. There is almost no other ways for me to make consistent money. There's definitely some events where you'll get some money, but the only way to consistently make money in this is through trash loot and selling it. So it's extremely important that I'm using as many points as efficiently as possible. Ooh, that is another Tannis element. I think that's my first from Nagas. And there is another Seraps neck. I might just enhance that real quick because I'm too excited to not to, so I'm going to do that. Alright, let's enhance the Seraps neck. Come on, don't blow up this time. That was so troll. I lost 2. If I lost 3, I'm gonna go crazy if I lose a 3rd. Okay, there we go. That's good. I don't think it's an upgrade over what I have currently. It's a 1 AP upgrade, but I lose 4 DP, so I'm gonna just hold off on using that until I get another Seraps neck and get it up to duo. Ooh, that is another Seraps neck. Hopefully I can get mine up to duo, and then we'll have a big upgrade from that. Ooh, that is another Seraps neck. That's only been like a minute since the other one. Huge. There is my hour at Nagas done. Okay, let's enhance this thing. A 10% chance. I really don't want to lose this, so we're going to go with a pretty high stack of 50. That's a 52% chance to fail. Or to succeed, so 48% chance to fail. I'm feeling lucky. Let's just hit it. Hopefully it goes. Alright. I can't look. Oh no. No! Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm a little disappointed. We got all my buffs going, and I'm at Kadri's. So hopefully I can get some... Here, I'll show you the drops once I kill this guy. What I'm looking for, specifically, is more Seraps necklaces and Rings of Kadri Guardian. Both of those are the main things I'm here for that I would like to get. Otherwise, just for knowledge, like always. So I forgot to grab some Marnie stones, and I need to do that for this sample of the living. I need to go find the node manager, I believe. Should have a Wacky Toshi right next to them, and be able to buy some there. Ooh, that is a Ring of Cadre Guardian. That's great. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. I just had a massive lag spike where I got disconnected for about 60 seconds or so, and I died. I'm honestly more mad about the wasted like minute and a half of buffs than I am about dying and losing my hour-long cooldown for the fairies tier. So I just finished the quest where I needed to go to those 4 different spots and do the Marnie stones for them. I forgot to record it, but it just gave one of these fierce fighting spirit stones, which are for generals accessories, which I don't really care about. They're pretty outdated at this point. I think they might be like a slight upgrade if I get them to pen, but I'm not too worried about even looking into them. During that hour, I got 1 Etanus element and that Ring of Cadre Guardian and a Seraph's necklace. Now, the reason that I want the Cadre Guardian ring is not to use it. I don't think it's a very good ring. It does have DR and DP, so it's a good defensive ring if you're going to use it for that. But the real reason that I want it is for the adventure log. On screen now should be a list of the accessories I need, which include a duo ring of Cadre Guardian. So I'm going to be working on getting all of those things that I need for that adventure log. I just wanted to show what I've gotten in these last couple episodes in the desert so far, the most important things. So I've got 21 scrolls, which is great. That's going to be quite a few memory fragments. And then I have 10 Etanus element, which I need to get the piece for the pot. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, I hope to do some more account unlocks that will give me access to more accessories. Subscribe so you don't miss that, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one.